it's Cindy from Quilter's Cupboard. We're continuing on with Purse Party. We did so many fun accessories at Purse Party that we have to share because, you know, you make a purse and then you gotta have all the fun stuff that goes inside of it. Or if you go on a trip and you've made the big city zipper bag, this huge one with the beautiful zipper, you need some things for cosmetics or shoes or whatever. So that's what we're going to talk about now. This one I just think is fun, and it is called the Zippity Bag. And what this little guy does is actually in the pattern, these are the two smaller ones, and then there's a little bit bigger one. Really the fun thing about these is great zipper technique, very easy. You know, and anymore, when you put in a zipper, we don't use a zipper foot because these are fun, I was going to say brightly colored zippers, and here I have the black one for you. But this guy, we got fun bright orange, we got a whole bunch of colors. But what happens is, when they open all the way up, and if you want to store them, they store flat, and they make this fun little S shape. Now everybody says, well, but everything's going to fall out. Okay, don't open it all the way, and you'll be fine. So see how cute? Sorry, I'm kind of, my hands must be cold. So, fun little bags. So several sizes, great pencil pouch, cosmetic bags, coin purse, you know, whatever. They were a lot of fun. Now, my recommendation on this, she gives you two different techniques. You can do a raw edge, finish the edges with fray check or a decorative stitch. I didn't like that one very much. It didn't just do it for me. Otherwise, you can do right side together and turn it and top stitch. Those turned out great. I like those a lot. I even on one of them did a little decorative stitch. Worked out pretty well. Sometimes a little tricky to keep that decorative stitch when you're getting so close to the zipper, but I'll leave that up to you guys. The next one that I want to talk about is the round pencil pouch, and it's called round pencil case. I was close. This guy right here. My daughter wanted a new pencil case, and I just thought this one was darling. The pattern shows doing it either in lots of little squares, just make a little mini quilt, cut it out and make this, or you can do a solid fabric. Great zipper at the top. This is a very well written pattern. She's got a nice contrast binding on there. You use the end pieces as your contrast, but a lot of the bags feature, you know, you raw edges on the inside. This one, she actually does a little bias binding. So a little bit of hand sewing, no way around it for me, but it wasn't much. It's also, again, a fun way to show off a decorative stitch. This little one, that serpentine, if you guys have taken a class from me or seen any of the stuff I make, this is my little stitch that I use for everything. Very forgiving. If I wanted to stitch in that ditch, a little trickier. That serpentine stitch just takes care of it for me. And this were scraps I used from several bigger quilts that were very fun. So that's the round pencil case. And she even has little tabs just to make it easier to do. I think this is a darling, darling pattern. The next one is called Zip and Go Totes. We've done a lot of little bags, Terry Atkinson bags, whole bunch of ones. And I'm a little, you know, let's find something new and different. I like this one. There's 3 different sizes. This is the largest one. Again, opens up. Great, easy zipper techniques. They're all like you pre-quilt a chunk of fabric. This one has a little contrast base, which I liked a lot. We'd also talked about doing iron-on vinyl on the inside. Great cosmetic bag. Also great to take to retreats, all sorts of stuff. Again, another fun little line of sewing fabric that we've got. So I just love the shape. Gets bigger, you know, just depends on. These guys are only made by how big you do that paper bag bottom. There's a point, and however far from the end you sew across makes your bigger base. So this one's got a big base. This one's a little taller, not quite such a large base. Again, the same idea. This is a fun trick to use. If you have, we start usually with a 14-inch zipper. That's just how these fun, bright ones come. You always have a little chunk left over, and I rip off the zipper tape part and only leave the teeth. And they're great just to tie together and make a great little zipper pull. I won't take the time to tie my knot, but they're a perfect little zipper pull. The third one in that pattern is my absolute favorite, and it is, wherever the zipper pull is a great kind of a flat bag. I'm thinking if I made it a little bigger, it'd be a great men's, I was going to say cosmetic bag, men's, whatever they call it. What do they call it? Help me out.
Toiletries.
Toiletries bag. Thank you very much. Okay, so there's this one. Now, why I love this one, and see how it just holds its shape so nice? This has the batting alternative, the foam, and it's called Soft and Stable, and it comes in both black and white. And it is actually a foam. We talked about earlier, great for electronic cases, for anything where you want that little bit of extra padding. I have a lady that's going to do it in a purse in one of the pockets for a friend where her eyeglasses are going to go. Also great if you have a compartment for your phone and you're worried about maybe it getting hit or something. So that stuff works really, really great. So I like that pattern a lot. This is just fun. This one's called Key Fob Pockets, and I did not bring the pattern back here, but it has a little snap on it, and a magnetic snap is always the way I go, because with the pressure, this guy, and everybody opens and shuts this guy, he's coming off, even as much as we like to hand sew. It's not going to be on there sturdy enough. I put my chapstick in, just perfect. Put it on my key ring, my chapstick's always there. It was originally, I think, made for to put your USB in, your USB drive. Perfect to tote, because we all seem to have those in our purses these days. Also by this same lady is this fun little purse or bag. Cash on hand. These little guys. Again, a lot of hardware. We carry, I'm sorry, all my signs seem to be all in the way. We carry all of this fun hardware, and this is great because you can take it off or you can have the little strap. Love this hardware. So with the strap removed, it's a cute little small version of a wallet. Great for travel. We showed that runaround bag that was a sling bag. This is what I carry when I use my little travel bag. I go for the little travel wallet. She's got cute little pockets, great places to put your money and your cards and all sorts of stuff. It's just fun. We've been looking for a new big wallet. We're kind of tired of our old one. It was very stiff and people had a lot of time turning it because it had so much interfacing. This is the brand new one. This was one of our top sellers at Purse Party. Have It All wallet. A little bit bigger. Connie really liked it because she talks about adjusting where your snap goes. Because usually they have you put it, and then by the time you get anything in here, it's just stuck. But this one, she's allowed, so when Connie fills this with all of her stuff, she said she allowed some room. So when this is open, you've got a nice little gusset in here for extra space. You've got a great little zippered pouch. You've got another piece here. You've got all of your card holders. A wonderful place to put all that money that you have that you're coming to Quilters Cover to spend. And then it just snaps back up. Really, really nice. Now, could you put a handle on this guy and make it more of a night tote? You bet you can. And I'm going to have Andrea just either stand there or walk with me. Wait, I'm coming right back, I promise. All right. So one lady came to Purse Party, and she had this great new wallet pattern. And so we all fell in love, and so they are on their way in. This one is great. We got a retreat this weekend, and this is one of my projects. I'm going to make this handle longer so I can do a crossbody. But it is an all-in-one wallet purse combination. Big zipper, but look at this when you open it up. So lots of pockets for credit cards. She put a little of the clear vinyl in there for your driver's license. A great little place for your zipper. And what I like about this is it's got a little gusset. You know how we've tried to get that coin out of there. This one allows us to get that out. It also has lots of additional pockets. Another nice hidden zipper in here for your little stash of money your husband doesn't. Another one over here. So for the second stash. So I only have one stash, I don't have two. Some wallets. And we talked about in Purse Party that if we had just expanded the spine by a couple inches, perfect for your e-reader to pop in there. So that's what I'm going to do on mine. And then they just sit back up. Again, hardware, hardware, hardware. This is great. So if I didn't want the strap, I can pop this off. I'm good to go. I really like how she strapped one side, strapped the other side. It just goes over the shoulder. Really nice. So we are taking orders for these guys. They should be in stock pretty soon. So I think we have one more because she's pointing at something. What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, yay. Thank you. All right. In our Purse Party, we always give a free pattern. This was called the Band-Aid bag. This is the one I came up with this year. And so when you open it up, there's spots for all of your fun stuff. Kleenex, Band-Aids, whatever. You could make it a little taller, perfect for knitting needles, for rotary cutters, whatever you needed it to be. So if you email me at quilterscupboard@yahoo.com, I would be happy to send you the free pattern of our little Band-Aid bag just for watching these videos, because we've had a lot of fun doing them. We're going to do one more, so stay tuned for notions that we featured at Purse Party, and then talk a little bit more about the interfacings and the stuff that really makes the bag. Thank you.